In this video we are going to talk about 10 dividend stocks for income. So before starting this video, please like this video and subscribe to this channel for our future updates. A dividend-paying stock is one that consistently distributes a dividend to its owners, which represents a percentage of the company's profits. Dividend payments are disbursements made by firms to their shareholders on a regular basis, usually in the form of cash. The majority of corporations pay quarterly dividends, however some only distribute revenue once a year or twice a year. A small number of corporations pay dividends on a monthly basis. When compared to growth stocks, which investors purchase primarily because they anticipate that the stock's price will rise, income stocks are attractive to investors who seek to generate passive income in the form of cash payments. It is possible to compute a stock's dividend yield by dividing the total amount of dividend payments received each year by the stock price. Dividend yield is calculated as follows. If a stock trades for $20 per share and pays a quarterly dividend of 25 cents, which equates to $1 in annual payments, then the dividend yield is 5%. Number 10. Universal Health Realty Income Trust, NYSE, UHT. It invests in healthcare facilities such as acute care hospitals, rehabilitation centers, medical office buildings, childcare centers, and free space emergency clinics. Universal Health Realty Income Trust, NYSE, UHT, was founded in 1986 and now has 72 properties in 20 states. A great income stock to buy now is Universal Health Realty Income Trust, UHT. On September 8, Universal Health Realty Income Trust, NYSE, UHT, declared a 70 cents per share dividend due on September 30. The REIT's current dividend yield is 4.79%, with 36 years of dividend increase. Number 9. Waste Management. Waste Management, NYSE, WM, is a company that excels at converting waste into cash for its shareholders. Garbage management is the largest provider of waste collection, disposal, and recycling services in North America, and its name is aptly descriptive. Due to rigorous laws and strong homeowner opposition to new landfills, the company's enormous network of existing landfills serves as a strong economic moat surrounding its operations, making it difficult for competitors to gain market share from the garbage king. Waste Management's profits are well protected, and the business distributes a large portion of its free cash flow to shareholders in the form of dividends and share repurchases, which help to drive up the stock's price. Since 2001, Waste Management has increased its dividend payout for an unprecedented 18 years. Investors who purchase Waste Management shares today should expect a significant growth in dividends in the years to come, making the company an excellent income investment. Number 8. Verizon. Verizon Wireless subscribers, who are customers of the telecommunications behemoth Verizon Communications, NYSE, VZ, provide a consistent source of revenue and cash flow. 3. Verizon earned a whopping $23.6 billion in free cash flow in 2020, which enabled the business to distribute more than $10 billion in dividends to its stockholders last year, a record for the company. Verizon stock presently yields a generous dividend of more than 4.5% of the company's share price, which is a significant amount. The telecommunications behemoth has boosted its dividend for 14 consecutive years, indicating that Verizon's shareholders may anticipate their cash dividends to continue to grow gradually in the future. Number 7. Microsoft. Microsoft, NASDAQ, MSFT, the technology sector leader, generates consistent revenue in a variety of methods, which is a windfall for investors seeking income from the company. The company's Windows computer operating system continues to generate significant revenues, and its immensely popular Office suite of productivity software is experiencing renewed growth as a result of the product's switch to a cloud-based distribution model, according to the company. Microsoft's Azure Cloud Infrastructure company is growing at a rapid pace, and LinkedIn, which Microsoft owns, is also experiencing tremendous growth in recent years. The company's revenue will almost certainly continue to expand in the future years, thanks to the popularity of its gaming platform. Xbox. Microsoft's current dividend yield, which is approximately 1%, is on the rise, despite the company's modest size. In 2021, the the corporation has increased its dividend by 11%, marking the 18th consecutive year that the distribution has been increased. Because of this development, Microsoft is an excellent choice for investors looking for a dividend company with the potential to grow their dividend yield. Number 6. Walgreens Boots Alliance Incorporated, NASDAQ, WBA. Walgreens Boots Alliance Incorporated, NASDAQ, WBA, is a worldwide recognized retail pharmacy that is the market leader in the pharmaceutical retail industry in the United States and Europe. Walgreens Boots Alliance Inc. serves consumers in 9 countries, ensuring that they have access to the highest quality medications. Walgreens Boots Alliance Incorporated, NASDAQ, WBA, released its third quarter earnings report on October 14. The earnings per share came in at $1.17, above expectations by 15 cents. In addition, revenue of $34.26 billion beat analysts' forecasts by $869.13 million, for a total of $34.26 billion. In a report released on October 15, Truist analyst David McDonald maintained a hold rating on Walgreens Boots Alliance Incorporated, NASDAQ, WBA, while raising the price objective from $52 to $56. Number 5. Consolidated Edison Incorporated, NYSE, Ed. Consolidated Edison Incorporated, NYSE, Ed, is one of the world's major energy corporations, providing electricity, natural gas, and steam service to about 10 million residents of New York City and Westchester County, as well as other parts of the country. Consolidated Edison Incorporated, NYSE, Ed, is harnessing the most cutting-edge technology and shifting its focus to renewable energy in order to create a more sustainable future. Consolidated Edison Incorporated, NYSE, Ed, is a high-yielding company that investors should consider purchasing right now. On October 21, Consolidated Edison Incorporated, NYSE, Ed, declared a dividend of $0.775 per share, which will be paid on December 15 to shareholders who held their shares as of November 17. Shareholders who held their shares as of November 17 will get their dividend on December 15. During the past 47 years, Consolidated Edison Incorporated, NYSE, Ed, has increased its dividends on a continuous basis. Number 4. People's United Financial Incorporated, NASDAQ, PBCT. It is the parent company of People's United Bank, a financial services corporation with an asset portfolio of more than $60 billion. People's United Financial Incorporated, NASDAQ, PBCT, is a bank holding company that owns the bank. Aside from offering wealth management services, the bank provides commercial and retail banking services. In addition to having approximately 400 locations in Connecticut, New York, Massachusetts, Vermont, New Hampshire, and Maine, People's United Bank is the primary subsidiary of People's United Financial Inc., NASDAQ, PBCT. The bank is owned by People's United Financial Incorporated, NASDAQ, PBCT. With a dividend yield of 4.08%, People's United Financial Incorporated, NASDAQ, PBCT, is one of the best income stocks to invest in right now, according to Morningstar. People's United Financial Incorporated, NASDAQ, PBCT, was the target of 24 hedge funds tracked by Insider Monkey at the end of June, an increase from 20 funds at the end of the previous quarter. Number 3. Northwest Natural Holding Company, NYSE, NWN. NYSE, NWN is the stock symbol for Northwest Natural Holding Corporation, a natural gas and energy company that provides services to inhabitants of the Pacific Northwest region. It is the company's commitment to supplying clean energy and utilizing cutting-edge technologies in order to ensure a reliable supply of natural gas in the years to come. Northwest Natural Holding Company, NWN, is one of the best income stocks to purchase right now, boasting a dividend yield of 4.24% and a track record of dividend increase that spans more than 6 decades. Northwest Natural Holding Company, NYSE, NWN, was the target of 11 hedge funds at the end of June, an increase from 10 at the end of the previous quarter. Northwest Natural Holding Company, NYSE, NWN, announced on October 14 that it had increased its quarterly dividend to $0.4825 per share, which will be paid on November 15 to common shareholders who held shares as of October 29. The dividend is payable to common shareholders who held shares as of October 29. Number 2. National Retail Properties Incorporated, NYSE, NNN. National Retail Properties Incorporated, NYSE, NNN, is a Florida-based real estate investment trust, REIT, that owns a number of freestanding retail locations throughout the country. National Retail Properties Incorporated, NYSE, NNN, is a real estate investment trust that owns and manages over 3,195 properties and more than 370 tenants, with an occupancy rate of 98.6%. At the end of June, 19 of the 873 elite hedge funds tracked by Insider Monkey reported holding positions in National Retail Properties Incorporated, NYSE, NNN, a decrease from 22 funds at the end of the first quarter. National Retail Properties Incorporated, NYSE, NNN, along with other well-known companies like as the Coca-Cola Company, NYSE, KO, PepsiCo Incorporated, NASDAQ, PEP, Johnson & Johnson, NYSE, J&J, and Chevron Corporation, NYSE, CVX, is one of the greatest income stocks to own. Number 1. Chevron Corporation, NYSE, CVX. Chevron Corporation, NYSE, CVX, is a multinational energy behemoth that ranks second in the United States in terms of oil production. A global energy company with operations in more than 180 countries, Chevron Corporation, NYSE, CVX, is engaged in the exploration and production of natural gas and oil as well as chemical manufacture and power generating. Chevron, Caltex, and Texaco are some of the most well-known brands owned by Chevron Corporation, NYSE, CVX. Chevron Corporation, NYSE, CVX, is one of the finest income stocks to invest in right now, according to Morningstar. Chevron Corporation, NYSE, CVX, was the subject of a bullish hedge fund sentiment survey at the end of June, up from 41 at the end of the previous quarter. What do you think of our video? Let me know in the comments section below. If you enjoyed this video and want to hear from me again, be sure to hit that subscribe button before you go. Thanks for watching.